Dean Lockwood. No, I'm just kidding. Welcome back. Well, anyway, so I guess we've had our fun. We acquired a couple of new items, just mostly like recipe stuff, and also some weapons. Actually, I should probably get working on those. Not any better guns, sadly. Some iron armor. Ah, new shoes or slippers. My bad. Some necklaces. Some other items, which is what we were trying to get. Yeah. Alright. Actually, what was this? Oh, mostly stuff like that, yeah. So we got a couple of foods and candies. Oh, I didn't even notice these. Wow. Actually didn't notice a lot of this. Wow. Amazing. So how do we make steak dinners? Well, I don't know, but I'm going to get Floyd on that as quick as possible. Alrighty, so let's head on over to Evermore, really. So, let's see. Actually, something I need to check. What quests do we have that involve getting people? This one, which we cannot do right now. Because, for one, I don't know where all the mazes are, and also they get harder, and I mean, that says recommended level 60, so technically we shouldn't be doing it. Technically we shouldn't be doing it for good reason, because they do get much harder, I know that for sure. I mean, that Grotto one, that was easy. I was like, this turned out easier than I thought. I guess I'm so used to the ones that are like, you're going down to like level 10 or something, and you're like, oh, it's at the highest level, it's like everything's hard, it's like, oh, what if I get to the last guy, and then you kind of beat him, and you're like, oh, I only barely lived. So, you're looking for food things, okay. So I think we got it. Yes. Oh, hello. Hoiden.
Yeah.
I trained in martial arts, but until now I never had the chance to put it in my learning practice. Now I'm preparing to take my skills out onto the battlefield at last. Oh. Perhaps I should not say this, sire, but you are my hero. You are strong, yet supremely kind-hearted. Thanks. I train every day and hope that one day people will say the same thing about me. I guarantee you, I'm saying the same thing about you. Alright. I'm smooth, of course. You wouldn't believe this, Evan, I finally won a dice game. My luck's changed. My ship's finally coming. Here, I'm no one to give things away, but it's the least I can do after all your help. Thanks.
Listen.
What do you think of this for an idea? We build a bunny wee casino right here in Evermore, where there's nothing like a spot of gambling for bringing in the big spenders you can. What's that now? You're worried about what Roland would say? Ah, tell him to away and boil his head. Oh wow. What business is it that of his what folks do with their spare cash? It's because it would be immediately government owned. That's the problem. It will be immediately government owned. If I build it, it's mine. Anyone who loses money in that place is mine. Which means government owned, which can be a problem. I'll look after your money, laddie, don't you worry. I've said it before and I'll say it again. There's none can pinch a penny like I can. Just don't go gambling it away, okay? That's all I ask. Alright, so you can make food, right?
Are you ready to order?
Yeah, sure, man. What you got? Well, we may as well say buy cuisine. So that's what you can just...
Take your time.
Okay. I guess cook for now. Let's see. So I guess if he makes it at least once, then you can just like buy it as much as you want. So like if I can buy one of these, make a critical hit slightly more likely. Oh, I should think about that then. I should actually get more of that. Country corn soup slightly boosts resistances to freezing. There we go. Let's get on that, shall we? Nice. Thank you, my lad. You're a good lad. Just you remember that. You are a good lad. Alright.
Take your time.
I guess it's buy cuisine, you know? Let's get some more of these Milkmaid Delight. Make critical hits slightly more likely, yeah. Just get like... Oh my gosh, never mind, sorry.
Take your time.
I'll just
See ya.
I'll just make it myself some other time. Yep, see you, man. Thanks. Alrighty. How you doing, Miss Persia?
Yeah.
I'm making sure the washing is hung exactly in the right place to take advantage of the sunshine. There's nothing like fresh sheets that have been dried outside. Think about it. I need to check my laundry. Oh,
Yes.
my routine is still the same. Back in Dignum, I work frequently in the morning to get everything done, then lie in the sun for a nice afternoon nap. Alright. Hello. The other day I saw a little boy throwing acorns at people's windows. Well, I gave him a good talking to, and he promptly burst into tears. I'm not that scary looking, am I? I don't know, are you? That young newbie lad is always popping in to ask me questions about forging weapons. Well, I always send him off with pockets full of sweets. He's like the grandson I never had. I didn't need that. I didn't need that.
Oh,
Your Majesty, what an honor! Here, have a handful of sweets. Think of them as a token of my gratitude. You didn't even give me any sweets. Well, that's fine, man. I'm the king after all. I can just buy some from over here.
Come to do some shopping, eh?
Welcome, eh? Let's see. Got all kinds of stuff here. Actually, this is good. Hey, you got milk out the wazoo. Dinky eggs. So I'm just looking around, seeing like what wonderful things are in here. Copper nuggets. I have to remember that. All right. Oh, and commonly corals. I could do with those actually. How many of those do I have? Thank you.
What else can I do for you? I'll
Uh,
be seeing you again then.
that's right. I need to. No wait. That's right. Equipment and skills. That's right. We have new weaponry. Okay, not in the terms of swords. No. In terms of armor, though, yes. Sure. Sure. Yep. Yeah. Okay. I feel like you have. Yeah. You have all that going. Okay. Let's see. You got new weapons. I can't believe you're all the way down there. Jeez. This is what I get for not playing you often. Oh. Yeah. Okay, and then we'll give him better shoes. Yeah, he's good. Okay. You're getting the iron armor. Better boots. Yep. And Tani, for the love you're such a lovely little dear, but I think you should be getting the lesser pendants. Reason being is because you're not doing anything, and I kind of don't really want you doing anything, so... Roland, on the other hand, you're getting the better of the pendants. Okay, sweet. Good. Alright. Ow, pain! Ugh, okay. Alright. I'd say we're doing just lovely. Hold on a second. I feel like we could do stuff here. Fire pillar. Oh yes, this is my. I remember this spell. It's like one of my favorites. Yep, fire pillar. And his water balloon, water pistol, a jet of powerful water at unsuspecting enemies. Yeah, let's get you this one. Cool. Roland, what you got? Improve. Oh. right? Nah. Batu. Yeah. Okay. Dark and stormy leather. Wow. What a meme. Okay, let's go here. Oh, hello.
Okay.
Your Majesty, I don't wish to speak out of turn, but I think you might need to bulk up a little. You look as if a strong breeze might blow you over. Nice. Thank you, man. Hello. Hello. Okay. I should probably check out the Higgledy shop. Nurture Higgledies. Actually, wait. What? Can I cook up any more Higgledies? Let's see. You're still out of my range right now. Wait a minute. Shy, cowardly, outgoing, shy. Interesting. So are like shy ones harder to awaken? I don't know what that means. Okay, I feel like now's the time. Let's check the coffers real quick. There we go.
Huh.
These people are storing up a little too fast. Yes. Actually, thinking about it, how is... Ah, right, there's research going on. I forgot about it. Yep. What do we got? Efficient weapon development. Is there any more research I can get you guys doing? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And your research is done. Yep, good. Nope, research. How long will this take? 25 minutes? Sure. Where else do they do research? 150? Yeah, we don't have enough IQ going on. Cook great Higgledies for less. Detailed description on Higgledy biology that help reduce cook-up costs by 20%. Higgledy rearing for beginners. Higgledy rearing method that uses XP earned from giving them items. Nope. I guess I'll do this one. Increase our influence. Apparently I hear that increasing influence is what gives us more money. So, more research is probably ideal. What research can you do? That's quite it, actually, for now, I guess, until we actually get a better facility. And you can't really do any, so I'm just going to leave you be. I feel like that's all we can do right now, at least until these guys finish, which will be probably sometime soon. Why not, you know? Efficient apparel development. Sweet. Add another 10,000 to that, that's good. Okay, and... Let's just start powering through all the research. I guess I'll just do all of it, honestly. Let's see, and you can't exactly expand yet. But look at that, we are increasing how much money we're making per second. Well, per hour. It's talking about hours here, but still, let me see this. Let's see here. Calculator. Okay, 4714 divided by 36,000. Or 3,600 rather. So we're earning about 1.3 King's Guilders per second, whereas before it was just 1.018. So I think we're doing a very good job now. Anyway, let's get out of here and just walk on in. Yeah, my kingly duties are done. Go back to Evermore and decide what to do next. Are you ready to get the show on the road? I guess, yeah. Yeah, man, let's do it. Dang it, I should have leveled up. I should have leveled up my armies more. Dang it, I forgot. Ah, ha, ha. I'm stupid. Oh, wait, there's research to be done there. Oh, now I feel really dumb. Alright, I'll go round everybody up. Rolling to wait. A few things I'd like to speak with you about first. About what? Alright. Are those drums?
Let's begin, shall we? I've gathered you all here to speak about our nation's banner. The cause we mean to unite under, and to work toward together.
I am so glad these are voiced out. Nice.
Evan proposes that we create a country without war. I'd like to talk about the concrete measures we'll need to take in order for that to happen.
A police state. That's what we need. Probably. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's see. Without wars. Nobody going around killing each other like total retards. Let's see. I'm stumped. I don't know.
First and foremost, we'll need to sign a treaty with the other major nations of the world, effectively forming a single, united realm. We propose to call this treaty the Declaration of Interdependence.
Is there copyright issues for that name?
I've taken the liberty of drawing up a preliminary version.
You obtain the Declaration of Interdependence. Read.
The Declaration will be our banner, the cause for which we fight.
I'm gonna have a little bit of trouble trying to like take a highly valuable document and just waving it around. Just saying.
I like it.
Well, I guess she likes it though.
But won't that Donovan idiot be trying to mess things up in other countries, like he did in Goldpool?
You think that's highly likely, yes. But we can't worry about that right now. All we can do is visit each nation in turn and try to convince them to sign up.
You're really thinking of doing this? You realize it's a fool's errand now, don't you?
What do you mean?
Roland, please tell me you're not actually this stupid.
Sure, this plan of yours is a noble one, and a fine banner for an up-and-coming kingdom to unite under. But you're about as likely to get all the nations of the world to sign your little pact as I am to grow a third blasted leg.
Well, his metaphor out of the way, I thought he was actually about to address more, like, the more solid thing to think about, which is, like, I mean, you can get people to sign it. Easy. Will they listen? That is the question.
Don't say that. We can do this.
Says the man who just strolled in from who knows where. Don't need to be putting these daft ideas in their heads.
And what would you know about running a country, huh?
Hey. Oi. Hey, I sense fighting going on.
Stop it!
Oh, thank you, Evan.
I don't know if we can do this. But it doesn't matter. I want to do it anyway.
We'll see how that goes.
You what now?
You what now? That is surprising. Oh. Even Lofty is surprised. Look at those surprised looking eyes. He just wants to. Wow.
I've realized something. Now that we've been to all these places and met all these people, I don't just want to do it for Nella. I want to do it for myself. For all of us. I really do want to make a world where everyone can be happy. And I don't care if we might not succeed. That's no reason to give up.
I like how his sleeve just kind of disappears into his chest.
That's right.
Of course, it won't be easy getting all of the countries of the world to sign our agreement. But if there's even a chance of success, I have to try. And I'll need all of your help to do it.
How can a man say no to such a speech, lad? I'm with you, your majesty. Come what may.
Better start with an easy one first, huh? I reckon Gold Paul sign up, man.
Yeah, provided Pugnacious isn't the grudge-bearing type.
Why would he be grudge-bearing?
Good. Then it's decided. We will unify the world. Just as Ferdinand once did.
I wish that Niall would speak more. It just bugs me that he doesn't have that. He's a Scotsman who doesn't have any lines.
Yeah, man.
Any. My makerly intuition tells me that Longfang's safely back in his king's cradle having a little lie down, but we need to get that king's bond back before he kicks off again. Right. Let's just say I've signed my share of treaties in my time. When you run a country the size of mine, you spend half your time trying to get folks to agree.
Aye.
Let's get ourselves over to Goldpaw and get that declaration signed, lad. 'Twill be the first step in building the union you've been dreaming of. Ahar.
Flippin' heck!
That was amazing, Evan. I never thought we'd actually win old dog breath around. Do you call your dad that? 22 minutes. Yeah, we can keep them going. Alright, let's go to Master Pugnacious. Let's see, that was a good, like, couple minutes, right? So that's how much gold that we have accumulated now? Probably like a good, like, 20? Yeah, I'm gonna pick that up real quick. Oh, never mind.
Hey.
Ah, it's increased to 50. Oh, good. Oh, we should still keep on taking stuff. Alright, cool. Facilities. What's the facilities? Oh, it's just new. Alright. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's head on out. So I think I said this before, where this thing that bugs me is that when you start recruiting people, you'll start seeing a lot of those blue dots start like disappearing, and then you're like, did I screw over a nation because I just stole like a good portion of their people?
Hey,
Can we get some fruits of fortune on the way home today, please?
Yes.
Of course, my dear, of course we can. You can eat as many as you like. I may even treat myself to some double down dumplings. Oh, it's a good day, huh? Alright. Let's head on up here. Oh, I guess I see this guy's now employed. I can only apologize again for my unforgivable behavior and trying to manipulate the fate for my own benefit. The guilt is something I'll bear until my dying day. I've been lucky, however. Master Pugnacious has forgiven me my transgression and allowed me to return to work. And so I must work harder than ever in order to right the wrongs I have brought about. Sweet. Hi, how's it going, dudes? You got nothing new. You got nothing new. You have something new. You always do. No, you don't. Alright, fine. Master Pugnacious, it has been a while.
Greetings.
Indeed it has. Has it been? It feels like it's only been a couple hours. Really, it has been. I mean, what was it? Like, Roland was saying like, oh, yeah, he built a kingdom within the first 2 months. And I was like, you mean 2 months was the projected time, and you're surprised that he got that far, that they got behind that, or he was actually taking like a bit of time, and it was actually like a month and like some, and then it was like, oh, still under 2 months. Because I mean, it felt like it was a day. But all right. Since so kindly shared Doloran's identity and details of his wicked scheme, my men have been working tirelessly to apprehend him, without success, I'm sorry to say. Even now, I cannot believe that I allowed him to steal my king's bond. Whether I was manipulated or not, what happened was unforgivable. I lived in penury as a child. I wished only to build a country where no one would have to suffer as I did. Penury. I'm assuming that's like poverty, right? But no matter how hard I tried, I could not eliminate poverty entirely. It sounds like it just might be in poverty. And the more apparent this became to me, the more unsettled I felt. It was in allowing this matter to preoccupy me, in allowing myself to become distracted, that I offered Dalaran an opening. It will not happen again. Penury. Definition. Extreme want or poverty, destitution, lack, want, scantiness. Okay. Extreme poverty, want, indignance. Indigence? I read somewhere that a majority of the taxes generated by Lady Luck are intended to help the poor. Is that true? It is, and in my weakness I allowed her noble purpose to be corrupted. But enough about my woes. How may I help you? I came to ask to join your kingdom with ours in the name of peace. United, we might stand a chance of defeating Doloran and return your king's bond to you. To this end, we have drawn up a treaty, the Declaration of Interdependence. I hope to convince all the Declaration of Interdependence. I hope to convince all the great nations of the world to sign it.
Goodness.
All the great nations agreeing on something, and something as momentous as this? The chances of such a plan of succeeding are remote. But Goldpaw will stand beside you in your endeavor. After all, there would be no Goldpaw were it not for you.
Oh my!
That's wonderful.
Indeed.
Yeah, man. We must hope that Lady Luck agrees.
Oh, flippin' heck.
Oh, you're kidding me? Roland, I cannot believe I am alive. I wish I died in that nuclear explosion. I'm not. Did Gopal such decisions are trusted to fortune, as you know full well.
But...
Yes, well, yes, but if you insist. I thought he was saying just kidding, but I missed it.
Lady Luck, we ask you to guide us in the matter of this union. An odd number will show us that you deem it wise.
I now declare misfortune an enemy of the state. Last Lady Luck has decreed that the pact shall not be signed.
But...
Oh, come on. Luckily for you, I disagree. What? The world is in danger. We stand together or fall apart.
You honor me.
Goldpaw must join you. Yay! We went against a lot of tradition just tonight. Would you be so kind as to join me in the Grand High Rollers Hall?
Thank you.
So, like, you got all these people out to see this thing that's happening. They're like, well, I guess that's not happening. Oh, Master Pugnacious, we are in your debt. What are you looking at, kid? Nothing? Yeah. Excuse me. Okay. Have all the necessary preparations been made for the signing of this pact of yours? Yes. Very well, then let us delay no longer. The Elder Scroll. I can't read this! Roland, you wrote this?
Let our nations be joined for the sake of the world.
Let the banners of war ne'er again be unfurled.
United we stand as one single land.
So we're making a confederation, huh? Or a confederacy. That was it. Confederacy. I hope you will be visiting the other nations in order to gain more signatures for the declaration. We will, Master Pugnacious. Then I would suggest that you visit Hydropolis first, but you will need to cross the sea to do so. Is there a spell we could use to fly there or something? You never cease to amuse me, Roland. What? Listen, I'm new here, okay? I don't know anything going on, right? I'm going with the flow. I'm going with the flow. So I'm sorry if I decide to do something that is like, oh no, that's just absurd. A spell to fly? Appear bridges that make things magically grow and spin and stuff? Oh yeah, sure, but fly. Oh, you're funny. Even if such a spell existed, it would be impossible to maintain it for long enough to complete the journey. I'll not be able to fly that far neither, lad. Ain't a wind I have heard of that can be relied upon to blow a man that sort of distance. Looks like we get there by boat or not at all then.
Indeed.
A visit to Capstan upon Hull would seem to be in order. The shipwrights there are second to none. And they are vassals of Goldpaw. I will send word of your coming. And it looks like we're going to Capstan upon Hull. Let's find some shipbuilders and see if we can't recruit them for our own kingdom.
Yeah.
Yeah, then they can build us an amazing boat so we can sail to Hydropolis in style.
Well now.
By crikey, seems we've got a lot to be getting on with.
Thank you.
Thank you, Master Pugnacious. I'll convince the other nations to sign up to the declaration, I promise. I sincerely hope that you do, King Evan. May fortune smile upon you. Wow.
And so Evan and his friends unfurled the Declaration of Interdependence, the banner under which they would try to unite the world. Their first ally found, they set out to secure another, the maritime realm of Hydropolis.
Ah, yes.
The Declaration of Interdependence, eh? Very impressive.
Yes, it's very impressive indeed. I'm really glad that we also have the tea time with the interdimensional cups again.
Yes. I have Roland to thank for that. And Bodley, of course.
That's right, she's the book smarts, yeah.
Don't forget your own role in all this. Pugnacious signed the agreement because of you, because he trusts you.
Right. You should let him trust the rest of my kingdom, though.
I
That way then I don't
suppose
have to
so.
do as much work. There we go.
By the way, are there any girls you like?
Yeah. But none of them like me. Alright.
What? Where did that come from?
Oh, I was just interested.
I like everyone. All of my subjects.
You fool! That was not what he meant. You know darn well. I don't care how long you were cooped up in a kingdom. You should know exactly what he means.
Well, it's good to have someone you can trust. That's all. Someone you can be completely honest with, no matter what. Just something to bear in mind. See you soon.
Oh, goodbye.
Yeah, thanks for asking me that. Yes, please. Oh.
You are next. Brine skimmer of Hydropolis. Chapter 5. The Sea Queen's Curse.
I think that was the bad guy. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, like, there's a vibe about him, you know? So I've been looking at some maps. Capstone upon Hull is south of Gulpaw. Right.
Oi!
Aye, that'd be... We have to visit a swab by the name of Wright. Or so Pugnacious tells me. Hope we can convince some good shipwrights to join us. That we will, Evan lad, that we will. The best in the business. DLC new quests courtesy of Bodley. The Adventure Pack expansion will broaden your horizons with all new quests courtesy of old pal Bodley. Go and pay her a visit at the library in Goldpaw to find out more. DLC, what does Tani want? A new story has been added which revolves around certain very special magical tomes. Start talking to Tani in Evermore. Okay. New research topics have been completed. Leaf book posts. Goldpaw joins Evermore. Best sit yourselves down because this is big news. Goldpaw has joined forces with Evermore. Reports say Kingdom's Grand High Ruler Pugnacious joined Evan in signing what they're calling the Declaration of Interdependence. Give me a second. Okay. The union is official. Really? They're working together now? But Evermore was only just founded. What can Master Pugnacious be thinking? Evermore's Prince Evan's kingdom, correct? That's King Evan to you! What is a Declaration of Interdependence? Sounds like Evermore is really one to watch. But where is it exactly? Apparently it's somewhere in the Heartlands, but that's in the middle of nowhere. So it seems we have a new neighbor? What's Ding Dong Dell going to make of this? Who cares? Unlocking secret skills. The owner of the Iron Orchard shared some of his knowledge with me. He spoke of hidden skills residing in items of equipment that can only be unlocked by smiths of the very highest caliber. One day, perhaps I will be able to count myself among their number. Dating disasters. Henny. Poor thing. Could there be anyone more charming and more wholesome than this kind-hearted young teacher who travels the world educating our youth? The answer is almost certainly no, which is a shame because when I asked her to step out with me, she flat out refused. She looks like the serious type. She used to come to the castle a lot. She sounds like a marvelous woman. I wish I had her. Had a teacher like her. I do admire your courage and directness. Thanks, but it doesn't seem to be working. The rumors were true. When I heard that people were staying at the inn in the Golpaw were dreaming of a talking rabbit who called himself the conductor, I knew I had to go and see for myself. Well, guess what? The rumors are true. He invited me into the house and everything. Wow, so it wasn't a load of nonsense then. Amazing pic. Wait, how did you take a photo in a dream? You mean you don't know? I was just there. Ah, that's creepy. Are you sure it isn't a trick of the light? Because that's no ghost. It's a trick of the light. It's him. It's the same person. I just know it.
Oi!
What are you playing at, man? I'm a kingmaker, not a bloomin' pet dog.
Oi there!
Oi there, Lofty. Sit, beg, roll over. Wow.
Say,
You know, I've been wondering about those flying machines you guys ride around. Where do you get a hold of them? You don't steal them, right? Oh no, the boss always calls in some top engineers from the Sky Pirate Council to help him with them. I sense liars! Liars amongst us! Yeah. Okay, so let's see what we got. So I know this. We got money, that's for sure.
hey,
Oh boy, your boy's getting cash, and look at that. We got to the stores before they filled up. Good, as they should. As we should. There we go. Oh wait, no, we still got more to do. So we got some research going here. Good. Let's do some more research. Nice. Here we go. I forgot about this place. This place needs research. You're researching, you guys are doing as you should. Here we go, you're done your research. I doubt there's anything in here. Yeah. Do I have any like suitable or at least kind of okay people to put in here? Like what does this place require? Oops. Ugh. Nah. Alright. How long has this episode been going on for? Oh, too long. Okay, we'll stop it then.